You want to buy a new house but have no idea what to expect. The home purchase process can vary, but in this video, I'm going to go over a general outline of what you as a buyer can expect to encounter. So be sure to stick around through the entire video so that you know the process from start to finish. And hey, if this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Louisville, Kentucky and the surrounding areas, then hit the like button, subscribe button, and tap the bell for notifications so that you will be the first to learn about the current market conditions in Louisville. My name is Tera Hollinden, and I'm with the Hollinden team at eXp Realty. And we get calls and texts every single day from people just like you looking to make their move in Louisville, and we love it. Whether you're looking to move in 6 days, 6 weeks, or even 6 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom. We love hearing from you, and we're here to help you make a smooth move in Louisville. As I mentioned, the home buying process can vary slightly between buyers, but this is the general flow of the process, so let's dive right in. Step 1 is preparation. This is when you will get a financial assessment. This assessment will evaluate your finances to determine how much you can afford and get you pre-approved for a mortgage. Once you know that amount, you will want to define your wants and needs for a new home by clearly outlining your preferences and priorities in that home. Step 2, engaging a real estate agent. If you do not already have an agent or you know someone you want to work with, then you should consider interviewing a few different ones to find one that you feel most comfortable with and someone who fits your personality. After all, it is this agent's job to guide you through the entire process. Step 3, the home search. At this time, you will start visiting potential homes that meet the criteria that you had selected. It is also important to consider additional factors like school systems, safety, local amenities, and the overall location as a whole. Step 4, making an offer. At this point, your agent's job is to help you draft and submit an offer to the seller. Your agent should have all the necessary tools needed to complete an offer. Negotiations can go back and forth between buyer and seller at this point. A seller can accept, counter, or reject the offer. However, if the seller counters, you then as the buyer can do the same, accept, counter, or reject their counter. Once both parties come to an agreement on the price and the terms, the house is now considered under contract, and you, the buyer, will put down an earnest money deposit. This is to show your commitment, and it will be held in escrow until closing. Step 5, the home inspection. You will want to hire a qualified home inspector to assess the property's condition. Once the inspection is completed, you will then discuss with your agent about submitting any potential concerns that you have to request that the seller to either repair or replace certain items. This is a whole other stage of negotiations between both parties. For more details regarding home inspections and what a buyer should be looking for, be sure to check out the other video I've already done on inspections. Step 6, mortgage approval. The lender with whom you have the pre-approval through will likely be reaching out to ensure you have completed the mortgage application process. If this property requires an appraisal, then the lender will order an appraisal of the property to ensure that the property's value matches the loan amount. The title company assigned to do the closing for this property will also conduct a title search to verify that the property's title is clean and clear of any liens or issues. Step 7, the closing disclosure. Assuming there were no issues with the appraisal or title, it is time for you to review the final closing disclosure. This document will outline the final loan terms, any closing costs or payments needed for the closing. Step 8, closing day. The day of closing or the day prior to closing, you should do a final walkthrough of the property to ensure that the property is in the agreed upon condition. Once at the closing table, you will go through signing all the necessary paperwork to transfer the ownership of the property from one party to the other. Step 9, funding and recording. Once all documents are signed from the closing, the lender can then dispense the funds. The sale is then recorded with the county and you officially own the home. And finally, step 10, possession. This is always the most exciting part of the process. It's when you officially get the keys to your new home. Sometimes keys are given at the closing table, while other times there may be a delayed possession, giving the seller an extra few days to move out of the home. Therefore, possession will take place at a later date. These terms are always set forth in the contract, so going into closing, you know what to expect. Now that you know the general process of buying a home, it is important to note that unexpected challenges can arise during the process, and sometimes the timeline set forth may vary. However, having a knowledgeable real estate agent, one who understands the local market and stays proactive and is in constant communication with you, the buyer, can really help make the home buying process smoother. Additionally, being flexible and patient is crucial, as unexpected delays or issues can occur. The good news is we all have the same goal in mind, and that is to get you to the closing table and into your next dream home. And remember, whether you're moving in 6 days, 6 weeks, or even 6 months, the Hollinden team is here for you. So feel free to give us a call, shoot us that text, send an email, or schedule a Zoom. We love hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.